Hello students, in this video we will discuss about membership value assignments. So methods of membership value assignments. Various methods include intuition, inference, rank ordering, angular fuzzy sets, neural networks, genetic algorithm, inductive reasoning. So in this video we will discuss about intuition, inference and rank ordering. What is meant by intuition? Actually, this is a method which is based on the common intelligence of humans. We can say that it is the capacity of human to develop a membership function on the basis of their intelligence and the understanding capability. In order to do or assign some membership function to a variable based on the intelligence and understanding capacity, there should be an in-depth knowledge of the application to which membership value assignments has to be made. Consider this graph. Here in the x-axis we have weights and in the y-axis the membership value associated with every variable x is mentioned. So 0 in between 0 and 1. So consider that a person is having a weight 0 or a weight um, uh, less than 20 or less than 10. It is considered as a very lightweight. So by the common intelligence we can say that that is of very light. So we can assign a membership value 1 based on that common intelligence. And if we came to here, a weight is between 20 and 40. Somewhere here is 35. So that weight cannot be considered as a very light weight. So it will not belong to the set of very light. So we can have a membership value of 0 based on the common intelligence or the understanding capability. This is called intuition. Next is inference. This method uses knowledge to perform deductive reasoning, and conclusions will be derived by means of forward inference. The knowledge of geometrical shapes and geometry is used for defining the membership values. And this membership function may be defined using various shapes like a triangular shape, trapezoidal, bell-shaped, Gaussian, etc. And here for the inference method we use a triangular shape for defining the membership function. So consider a triangle where x, y and z are the angles such that angle x it is greater than or equal to y, greater than or equal to z or greater than or equal to 0. And let u be the universe of triangles, that is we can define this x, y and z angles such that x greater than or equal to y, z greater than or equal to z which is greater than or equal to 0, and all the angles, sum of all the angles will be equal to 180 degree. And there are various types of triangles available. One is isosceles triangle, equilateral, right angled triangle, isosceles and right angled triangle, and T which represents other triangles. Okay. So how can we define the membership value of isosceles triangle? Approximately we are defining it as mu I of xyz in terms of the angles. In case of isosceles, we are defining it as 1 minus 1 by 60 degree and minimum of x minus y comma y minus z, where x is greater than or equal to y, greater than or equal to z and greater than or equal to 0. Also the sum of all the angles is equal to 180 degree. And suppose think that if x equal to y or y equal to z, then we can say the membership value associated with this particular isosceles triangle in which either x equal to y or y equal to z is 1. And if x equal to 120 degree or y equal to 60 degree and z equal to 0 degree, then also the membership value of this particular isosceles triangle will go to 0. Next is the case of a right angled triangle. it is of the case 90 degree. So we can define the membership function as 1 minus 1 by 90 degree mod of x minus 90 degree. And if x equal to 90 degree, then obviously it is a right angle triangle. So the membership value will be 1. And if it is 180 degree, it will not be a right angle triangle. So the membership value will be 0. And in the case of an isosceles right angled triangle, so it will be an intersection of isosceles and right angle triangle. In the case of intersection, we will go for the minimum value. So first we will take the membership value of the isosceles triangle and the membership value of the right triangle, and we will take the minimum from that. That will be the membership value of the isosceles right triangle, and it can be defined by the formula 1 minus max of 1 by 60 degree minimum of x minus y comma y minus z, or 1 by 90 degree mod x minus 90 degree. Then the membership function for a fuzzy equilateral triangle is given by 1 minus 1 by 80 degree mod x minus z, where x and z are the angle of a triangle. Membership functions of other triangles is defined by T equal to I, that is isosceles triangle, union right angle triangle, union equilateral triangle, the whole complement. So we can apply the De Morgan's law. It will be the intersection, individual complements intersection. So I complement, intersection R complement, intersection E complement. And the membership value can be obtained using mu T of x comma y comma z by this particular equation. The third one is rank ordering. When we want to select a leader, what we will do? Based on some of the preferences, an individual, or by the voting system, by a committee or a poll, or by others' opinions, we will select. Based on that preference, one candidate will be selected as the leader. This same methodology can be used to assign a membership value to a particular variable in the case of fuzzy logic, and a pairwise comparison will enable to determine the preferences. This result in determining the order of the membership. Thank you.